And you want to know the crazy thing about this? There's two people, well, three people here that I made profiles for. Shadow, Bagel, also. Over there.
If you guys don't know what's going on, I'm actually watching I'm watching one of my friends live stream right now. So uh let's make sure that I'm actually live on the Twisted Bear channel, not just some random other channel. Am I still live? Hello? Okay, I'm freaking live. Just don't know why YouTube Studios I'm freaking live. Shut up. Sorry, my YouTube Studio. Alright, yeah, YouTube Studio is just messing around. I don't know what's up with that. Alright, welcome everyone. Today we're gonna be making a game from your guys' stupidest ideas. So, if you guys wanna be a part of the stream, then okay. I hate when they disable things and streams. It's stupid. Camera, I mean, comments turn on. Yeah, she's so quiet. I just like go to my live, mute that. All right, so I can watch the Alfie and Awesome. I'm currently live right now. Yo, how about I put up my stream in the Discord so you guys can actually watch me me being live? Oh my God, everything offline is so weird. I just love doing the stupidest things for a stream, guys. Who does not? Oh, Exotic Snap just did a stream message. You just said hi. Oh, guys, look, she's my number one fan. Let's go. It's okay. Okay, we're gonna make the project. The newest project from Twisted Bear Games, the organization where I make video games and try to make a buckaroo off of this. Alright, so what are we gonna name the game, guys? What shall I make? Name the name. Name the name. What the freak? Name the game. Let's see here. ChatGPT, can you please give me a good name? I'm joking. Joking. Kidding. So, reading you guys' interesting messages. we have only two ideas, so you guys can just add two ideas into the stream. So whenever you press E, you explode. Okay, that's easy. Five Nights at the Rizzlers. God, I hate this. Okay. You know what? Here's the game idea. Here's the game. We're calling the project No Riz because one of the ideas. I hate this. I really hate this. My camera for some reason turned off is not on, so yay! I love doing that. So you guys can put your stupidest ideas for a game into the thing, and I'll just see. I swear, if I get a job application, we're making a horror game, guys. Oh, shit. Who's calling me? What do you want? I'm streaming.
I mean, what do you want? Who called? Oh, Alfie did.
Oh my gosh, what the heck? All right, guys, a new idea. Just kidding. All right, we're waiting for this to load. I want to have like an animated like loading screen that pops up randomly. Yo, it's awesome done streaming. Hold up. Oof, what happened? Yeah, why did the stream end? No, why did your guys' stream end? Oh, okay. I'm doing the stream right now, so you guys can enter your stupidest ideas in the stream's chat. So yeah. So yeah. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna leave the call because reasons. Okay. So everything's being assembled. This game is being created. No Riz. Are you guys ready for No Riz? Oh my God. When you I know that's one of the ideas. I'm gonna make a thing for the main menu, and it's gonna be like there's gonna be I'm gonna put in every idea that the person has given me into that like whole UI to show you guys. Also, oh, hold up. I think I still have this thing pulled up. Let me find it. Nil note. If you don't know what nil note is, it's a really good thing for development of a game. Nil note is really good for planning things, and you guys should try it out. So if you want to plan making your own game, you should use this because you'll put all your plans out, and yeah, just a little advertisement, you know. Just please, no, no, sponsor me, please. I need the sponsorship. Okay, so we're not getting any good idea. I want to sponsor. Come on, guys. I can't get sponsored, sadly. Maybe. Hey, Milano, sponsor me, please. I need that money. I don't get ad revenue. I don't even get a single review. Please. Oh my gosh, bro. What, this is taking forever. So how's the family, guys? While this is like loading up, let's talk about something. So I decided to do this because reasons, and you guys really can give me any idea for this game, but it has to be family friendly because, well, I'm not the type of guy to make a graphic game. Now, obviously, you guys are going to be able to play this game on itch.io, GameJolt, some other game places. So, yeah, this is how I'm going to release the game. Finally, it's opening, and okay, there we go. Welcome to the Riz. Alright, so with my experience in... Okay, so the experience in game development. So, I'm actually going to use Milnote real quick to create some ideas for the game. Because I just want to do my own thing too. So this is loading. So I'm going to pull up Milnote right here. Here's Milnote. We're going to make our little ideas here. Alright, we're going to make some we're going to put up our ideas and see what we'll do for here. Note number 1. E to explode. That's our first one. And we can't forget the next idea. This one's gonna be the easiest idea to do. Well, hopefully. Buff rat hurts you with a gun. Oh, hunts. Hunts. Okay. It's totally it's nice. All right. It's not gonna. All right. 5 nights. I hate you guys. I hate this suggestion. So, Rizzlers. Alright, now let's link this all together. Oh, this is like a YouTube link. We don't want that here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start from Five Nights at Rizzlers. Actually, yeah. We're gonna start from there to all the way to E to explode. Alright. And we're gonna, you know, do a line from here to E to explode to that. And then we're gonna put in more ideas through on the game. So first off, we're gonna have to start with Five Nights at Rizzlers, which we're gonna also real quick we're gonna have to start off with the basic main menu. We let's get that. All right, that make main menu. We're gonna do a lot of coding for this, and the last thing to really make fun. So this game is like a style of Five Nights, and this is probably a Five Nights at Freddy's reference. Okay, we've spent 14 minutes doing this, so let's get right into it. I have the task right up here. All right, so what we're gonna do is you guys can add more stupid ideas. But we're gonna make the main menu So, the game's just called No Riz for right now. Alright, we'll change it later. And, I'll be test playing it for some time. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna create a UI. Ooh, we can create a ragdoll. Okay. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, we're gonna get a text prompt. Import. It's like 1 a.m. and I'm doing this, guys. This is Twist Bear doing 1 a.m. type stuff. Every button on the menu makes a get out noise. Oh, I like that. Can I copy and paste that? I'm gonna. I like that one. Okay, I'm gonna add that to the All right, I put that on the list of notes, which I'm gonna draw a line to. Let me show you guys right now what I'm doing, so you don't get annoyed by me not doing anything productive. All right, we have, yeah, we have lots of things to do right now. We have big stuff. Now we're gonna make the main menu and stop slacking off and actually do something. All right, show the text. Now in testing, it's gonna be like in the canvas, but for my computer's sake, it's gonna be it's gonna be very big. So yeah, we already know the game, the name of the game. We already know the name. What I have planned for the menu is great. Hopefully they actually play GIFs. We're gonna call it No Riz because, well, none of y'all got Riz. Alright. You know what? Let's just add a sad face. Because sad face emoji. And then we're gonna add an image for the background, obviously. Image. It doesn't matter if we put in an image or not. It's just gonna be there for real, for a little bit. It's gonna be white background. Alright, we're gonna make the text seeable, so we're just gonna. No Riz, let's go! Alright, let's see. Alright, we're gonna have to record the get out noise. Or we could just find the sound effect and just download it. That would be really easy to do. So, yeah, we're gonna have to find Yeah, we got it. Alright, I'm downloading the sound effect right now. As a matter of fact. Alright, we have the get out sound. I did a free download. Something. So if I get a virus, my bad. Jesus. Alright. Now it's time for the scripting! And, I like to do off-camera scripting for some reason. Okay. So I forgot I don't have the script made yet. Let me check the thing. I had to do something. I already got the name for the script because, well, we gotta name your script. So, as a game developer, I try to make my games fun. We're 23 minutes into the stream. I feel like Twisted Bear needs just to play some music to have fun. But the thing is, I fear copyright! Yay! Who doesn't love copyright? The best system for people to not abuse people's other songs for content. Which I totally love, just totally don't hate it very much. To the point where every time I credit the artist, I still even get copyright. Yay! Okay, hold up. There's the wrong way. Crap, how do I get it back? Yep, crap, it just hit the not responding thing. I hate it when it does that. That's great. As soon as I want to do my coding, it breaks on me. I sure do love that very much. Good. So stupid. And there's no one watching me. Great. You know what? I'm just gonna. I gotta reopen it. I have to reopen the coding app once again. You know, I'm gonna join the Plus Tubers call. Oh, wow, Crane. Huh?
I'm still trying to talk to this my yeah, I'm trying playing Fortnite right now.
Oh, well, I'm trying to code right now, and
Saying I'm 24 with 12 kids and I like little people.
what? Sometimes when it doesn't work, I just decide to go into notes and do it that way. Yeah, you just open a notepad. If it doesn't work, I don't care. It's not like it's gonna kill me. I already had my script planned out. Alright. We should have the code ready for the main menu. I feel bad for people now. I feel bad.
You still streaming?
Yes, I'm still streaming.
So, see this here? Follow me. Follow me the entire time. I want to show you what this does. Where's the person at? Right here. Right here. Watch this. Watch this. Don't shoot him.
Bro, I love that shit.
Cool.
Bro, can I stay
There are people.
Is your sister not okay?
Okay. Alright, let's do this. Add a UI. Once again, a button. This will be. Oh crap! I hit the wrong thing. So this will be the button for gameplay, I think. Alright, so what we can do is click. Let's just where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, we drag this in. For you guys, I'm using Unity 2022.3.6 D2.62 F1. Yeah. So welcome to No Riz Honestly Sad Game. It's a game where you have no riz. Very sad. Alright, updating scripts. Where's the notepad at? Okay, it is. What? Cancel that. So I'm trying to have it so where it already plays the music and sound I want it to play. Which I'm hoping will work. If it doesn't, it's stupid. When you ever get errors in games, it's fine. You can fix it. It's really easy to fix. Alright, now it should work. It's supposed to have a thing where it chooses the song and the. So, why the hell is it not doing that? Why not? Okay, we have to play quit. Okay, I am typing it out more to the script, so trying to make some changes to the script. I closed it again. I'm hoping that this works one more time. I'm trying. Why is it so hard to make a main menu, guys? Oh, sorry. I did not see the message because I've been working on the script. Hello there, I like GChat official. Didn't notice that. I'm so stupid. It didn't even put it in the slot, bruh. It didn't even put it in a slot when I wanted it to. Alright, see ya, bro. See ya, Doomman Studios. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Okay. Question, are we gonna do a collab soon again or not? I don't know. I don't really do much collabs. Wait. Remove that. Gonna put the get out right here. Sad face. Okay. I don't really. I'm. I do collabs once in a while. I'm. I don't do that other channel I used to do anymore. But maybe. I I just don't do much collabs. Okay. Sound effect source. That. We'll get the music source in later. But let's see here. I'm wondering, is it going to turn off the sound? I'm not gonna wonder that one. I'm just gonna delete that. Now, hypothetically, it should hit what type of game is this gonna be, VR or Roblox or what? This is just gonna be a PC game. It's PC only right now. I can't make mobile games yet. Maybe. But it would probably only be a PK file, and this isn't VR. This doesn't look like VR. If it was VR, I'd be struggling right now. Not Roblox because it says Unity. Oh, shoot. It clearly says Unity because this is not a Roblox game. Alright, for the moment of truth. Yes! It plays! It plays the sound! Let's go, bro. Yeah. Oh, this is finally working. We'll deal with that later. Alright, let's create a scene so you guys can actually play this. So it plays the Get Out! So we got the game working. Well, somewhat of the game working. I didn't expect it to actually play Get Out! Nice. Um, I can't get help wanted to though, so sadly. Alright, now let's go to the game scene. We're gonna hit save, I guess. Field settings, we're gonna add that. Alright, so now I'll just get the clear button. Alright. Let's go back to main menu because we're gonna have to finish the main menu. Because that's one of the things I have to do for the Millinote thing. Okay, so the menu button that says get out, actually, we gotta cross that out. Now, if you look at the middle note, I crossed it out by drawing over it, so we got one of that done. So now, this is gonna take a while. Now, we're gonna hit copy and paste. This one is gonna be quit game. No, commentary on that. We all know what this is. So why does it say no Riz? Well, I'm making the game from stupid ideas. That's really the gig of the stream. And I named it No Riz because this game is basically Five Nights at Rizzlers, I guess. So I think the objective is to rizz up a girl, and you keep failing. I know it sucks, but I'm trying. I only make horror games. If you put in a job application, we'll make it a horror game. Joking. Okay. Um. Now we actually need to make the text for the buttons because no one's gonna know. All right. And there we go. This is simple. Very simple. Play. I hate my life. I hate myself for making this game. I'll never do this again. We're 42 minutes into the stream, guys. I hate myself. I don't. Oh, gosh, I keep making it worse. Alright, now it's time to make a few more buttons. This one will be the sound button. So you can turn off the sound. So you don't have to suffer like me. Now, what we're going to do is, we're going to test this out. Now we have the main menu, somewhat. And this doesn't, I didn't play it. I think we'll just, okay, so, it works. It just, you won't hear it when you quit or whatnot. I don't know. Um, so yeah, you'll never hear it again. That's, great to hear. Very great to hear. And we're gonna have to get some music in here, so, what music could I use? I think I got some music. I could just use some music from my channel that I've posted. So I'm gonna go to the good old Twisted Bear music. You won't be able to see it because it's on a different browser. Twisted Bear music, beautiful thing. Alright, let's see here. Nah. These two good songs, but too AI, too much AI. What do you guys think about that music? The song I just currently played, like it is the first song in the playlist, so okay. I'm trying to. What? What do you want, Kitty Cat? Hmm? You're funny. What? Okay. So what's the song that sounds like the FNAF movie that I made? What? What do you want? Oh, radical. What do you want from me? What do you want from me, little Kiki? What do you want, Kiki? You guys can't hear her, but she's loud as fuck right now. Alright, so yeah, it's the one he wants me to play. Alright, the one I played like a little bit ago. So I'm gonna get to my videos real quick. Okay, we're gonna go to this. This is the thing. Alright, the videos when they download. Hey, hey, what? What do you want? Whoa. My cat's annoying me, guys. Please help me. Open up the tab. We're gonna add that to the game, so some peakness. Now it's a Goofy game, so I would have added Goofy music, but I don't really add music to my main menus. I'm really that boring. And obviously we're gonna add something to this main menu to make it feel more real. I'm sitting in darkness with my headphones on on my phone waiting to get on VR, but I want to be able to chat. Right. Okay, we're gonna add the converts. Alright, let's go to download. What? What? What do you want? Loading right now. There's some loadings going on. Alright, there we go. The song has been added! Jesus, I think this needs its own folder, bro. Go on there. This song needed its own folder. Look how long it is than like the song name. The song name. Now, what we do is we get back to game development. May I forgive myself? People are about to think they're gonna get copyright. Well, this is my own music made by yours truly. Sorry, I am locked in right now. This is weird for me to be locked in. I'm hoping this GIF could be actually like added to the game because I wanna have it like play. Reasons. I have reasons to do this. I have very reasons to add this into my game, and you'll know why. Because of because of Milano actually gave me the reason. Alright, so we're going to do cutie, cutie image, sprite editor, apply. Okay. Now, the image. We're spinning right. Now can the rat spin? It's rat, guys. Please have can the rat spin? Can the rat spin? Please have rat spin. It's probably not gonna spin. No! Dang it. Bro, this would have been epic if the rat could spin. Okay, forgot. I forgot this button was supposed to turn off the sound. Hold up, let me just beep. Okay, there we go. Okay. Wait, I know what to do. I don't need to make a script to animate this. All I need to do is to make an animation. So me as a good animator myself, I know. Don't want to brag. So we're gonna do this in so many different loops. But first off, before we actually continue this, we gotta make the little rat friend spin. W rat spin. We gotta make it spin. We always gotta make it spin. We always gotta make it spin. Spinning, spinning. 2 minutes for spinning. 2 seconds of spinning. So we're gonna make it look like it's I'll make it look like it's gonna spin even more. At 2. I'll see. You know what? That's good enough. All right, let's test out the game. You might change your profile pic on YouTube. That's fine. Okay, it looks good, but I have an idea. Now, I don't like how it's so smooth. We don't like smoothness here. We don't like that. We're gonna keep it, we're gonna make it smooth, make it spin really fast. There we go. The good old intro. Alright, so we got it. We got the spinning, we got the no risk game. Main menu. Alright, we're gonna cross that off. Check marked. Alright, so we have it check marked. We did it. A round of applause. We did 2 out of the game that we have planned. Let's go. How many hours are we? How many? Okay, we are 58 minutes in, and I finished the main menu. It takes you 58 minutes to make a main menu. Twisted there. Thanks. Oh god. Few more hours to go, and I'm gonna go get a drink of water. So you guys, stay put. Alright, back. I'm back. Chip berries. Alright, it's been officially an hour. Hope it was. Alright. So, we did it. Tired. I'm gonna save the game so I don't lose all my progress. So, we have gotten this entire game basically somewhat done. Well, not somewhat done. I have to make 5 nights. Oh. Alright. Alright, gameplay wise. Where's the sky? There's a sky man reaching through the sky. Lighting. 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 We need light. Back. Welcome back. Welcome back, little boy. I don't know what I just said, but I'm just gonna do that. Environment. Why is there no sky? I noticed you changed. Ah, there's the good old sky. We needed that. So now what we're gonna do... Hey, awesome. Please shut up. I haven't even started on the gameplay yet. We will make the gameplay when the game is ready. Okay? So what we're gonna do is... I'm keeping an eye on Awesome right now. We're gonna build a city. I know. Hold on. Okay, guys. So today... Hold up. Trying to get a... No. What? That's one person clapping. Okay, like, I want a applause. Um... No, not that. Ah! I hate ads. It's the worst thing about YouTube. Yeah, it's got some good music. Probably copyrighted,
At
though.
Simply, we work hard.
That is not clapping like the applause. Oh my gosh. I'm trying to... Alright guys, today I'm going to be making a map. I know. It's crazy. Oh my god. Alright, everything starts with a cube. Yes, a cube. Let me get some water real quick. Okay. So what we're doing is obviously my epic map design. Make sure I actually fully save the game real quick. Just gotta save progress. So we're gonna go in Blender. You already know the steps of Blender. I accidentally went to another one. So what we're gonna do is we're not gonna delete this special cube because we're gonna call this Bob. I'm joking. Because we're gonna be making the entire map from scratch. So we're just gonna yoink. Alright. We'll start off with the sidewalk. All right, so we have our sidewalk here. Now, if you don't know what I'm doing is shut up. All right, be quiet. We're gonna delete this real quick because we're gonna extend this. We're gonna make it very long. Just like that. Okay. Scary. Okay. Okay. You're like, wait a minute, it's mom. You ain't gonna do shit. No, shut up. For just a little second, all right. But wait a minute, it's a small map, right? All you do is build for your. Shut. We are making the road first. That's the easiest part. I don't care. It's so incredibly easy that anyone can do this. This is very easy modeling. There we go. Now what we do is, since it's under, now we have our road design. We're gonna dislocate this because we need to make it perfect. To make America great again. Yeah. Alright. Here's our road design. It's not the best. Now, what I had planned was I thought I was gonna make it like a city or something. Then they all left me. Great. Alright, so I'm just gonna end the stream. I'm joking. I gotta stick to the promise. I'm gonna make a neighborhood. Worst mistake I've ever made in my life. Ah, 9 minutes into the stream, guys. Let's go. That's actually a wild number. I hate the controls in this. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're creating our first ever house. Yes. And this house isn't gonna be the main house of the map, sadly. It's just gonna be a plain, boring, neighbor house. Who likes that stuff? Disgusting. We're gonna give him a yard and, alright, so everything starts off like a basic cube. We're gonna have like one of those long houses because, wait, may God forbid that I make the same house multiple times. Bye. Thanks for watching the stream. Oh yeah, let's make the longhouse a little bit bigger. Like big. Now, let's make this like a tall house. Now, what I'm thinking is right now, these need colliders after you make the whole map. Now all you see is just cubes, which looks pretty bad. It's low poly, which looks like the style I'm gonna have to go with for the game. Either that or I just not a realistic girl model. I hate this. So these are the base plate of the houses right now. So we're gonna have lots of small houses. Oh, never mind. Okay. All right. Hey! Don't fucking do that. Jesus, cat. Now I'm lazy, if you could tell. Look, just gotta add the last freaking house. Now these houses look a little small. That's fine, we can make the map a little bit bigger. May God forbid I... Okay, before we actually copy paste these, we're actually gonna build the, we're gonna add the ceilings and the, roof, I mean like the ceilings, and make the main house of the game. That's so fun. I hate the new system of where YouTube has like the 16 to live stream. It's kind of stupid, but it's also a good idea at the same time. I feel like this game will get a somewhat of a demo. Just to show you guys how totally good I am at making non-horror games. With all respect, I suck. Very bad at. I'm very bad at this. Modeling, somewhat good at. Chat, what the hell? I'm joking. So remove that. Let's triangulate this. That's a little bit of a big room. They have cone roofs, guys. This is normal. Every normal house has a freaking cone on their house. It's stupid, but it's funny. It's funny at the same time, so. Twisted Bear approved. Silent. It's so silent here. I have no one to talk to. I could just talk to the plush tubers, but what are they gonna do? I don't know if they're even in a call or not. Oh, I accidentally called. Oh shit. Ah shit. Yeah, crap. Alright, well, it's no matter. They're gonna just join the. Okay, no one's in. Okay, I'm fine. I'm safe, and then they're gonna call. I swear. I am not safe. Um. Checking if they're in any call. Anything. Events. Oh, there was a event. I didn't even know there was a event in the SciPi server. That would be fun. Man, man, the plot would be boring. You know what? I'm gonna watch one of my favorite game dev YouTubers. Ooh, new video.
Truck. And recently, I decided my dream has always been to work in a hot dog truck. And recently, I decided to try and finally make that happen. But it turns out that food trucks actually cost money. And I also don't want to get a gross real job making hot dogs for somebody else.
Job application, scary video.
My game development experience to turn my dream job of working in a hot dog truck into a game, which is basically the same thing anyway, right? Step one to making my dream of working in a hot dog truck a reality is to make the Unity project. I just need to come up with a good professional name for the game. Step 2 is to have a hot dog truck. So I used Blender to create a pretty realistic hot dog truck.
Yo, me and him using Blender. Let's go.
So I spent a little bit more time working on the hot dog truck. And now it actually looks like a hot dog truck. It's got a grill, a fridge, and lots of hot dog propaganda. And out here is the entire city that I decided to make. It took so long to make that my modeling improved to the point where the outer city looks way more realistic than the city that you play in. But I think it's subtle enough that nobody should really notice. And you won't even be able to see the rest of the city anyway, because you'll be spending most of your time inside of the hot dog truck making hot dogs. Except at the moment, there aren't any hot dogs in the game to make, which is why I created the low poly hot dog. A lot of thought went into this design.
The low poly hot dog. Oh my god, bro.
It doesn't really do anything. All I can do is look at it, which isn't actually that bad because it does look really good. But I do need to be able to turn it into an actual hot dog. And to do that, I created a pretty advanced.
It just turned up the volume a little bit.
Poly hot dog. So, the pickup part of the interaction system works great, but I haven't actually added the ability to drop anything yet, which is a small oversight. And other than that, the interaction system is pretty much perfect, as you can clearly see, but I should probably start working on that anyway. Editor, transition me. So
Freddy Fazbear for header is crazy.
Now it is definitely working perfectly. As you can see, I can pick up and drop the low poly hot dog, which means that the low poly hot dog is no longer completely useless. Well, I mean, it still kind of is because I can't do anything with it, but I can pick it up and kind of throw it a little bit. The main problem is that the low poly hot dog can't really do anything on its own, and as the wise Napoleon Bonaparte once said, men are moved by two levers, hot and dog. Put them together, you get a hot dog. So the problem right now.
That's not even
I created
that's not even a line from Napoleon.
The art style consistent because the low poly hot dog just looks so good.
Bro, this man's a Napoleon fan, I swear.
Together, you get a fully constructed low poly hot dog. Thank you, Napoleon, for your infinite wisdom. What's that low poly hot dog? You think that everyone watching should subscribe?
Man, shut up.
No? You're going to consume their entire family? I guess you better subscribe though. The low poly hot dog has spoken. Now that I can create a fully constructed low poly hot dog, I have to share some bad news with you. So far, working on this game, I've grown attached to the low poly hot dog and the low poly hot dog bun. And even though I think they're great, they just don't fit the art style of the rest of the game, which is why I decided to create a high poly hot dog and a high poly hot dog bun. Well, high poly-ish, they're still pretty low poly, but that means it's now time to say goodbye to our beloved low poly hot dog ingredients. So let's all have a moment of silence, pay our respects. Editor, cue the sad music. Anyway, the hot dog creation system works great. Kind of. The hot dog is still completely raw, but more importantly, it's also completely plain. No toppings, just dog. So I added 3 sauces, ketchup, mayo, and mustard that you can apply to the hot dog, which means that it's now edible. Well, it might still kill you since it is still raw, so now you can also cook the hot dog on the grill. And that means that the hot dog making part of the game is done, except for one small problem. I only have 1 sausage and 1 bun. And
It's so quiet right now. I hate this so much how quiet I am. Alright, so here's the basic map. It looks pretty bad, yes, it vividly looks so bad, I hate it.
science. I smarter every day. When I first started doing game development, I got stuck in tutorial mode. I could only get into the tutorial that would show me exactly how to do what I wanted, which is a pretty common experience for beginners in game development. I ended up being stuck in this game for years before I learned how to actually program by myself, and I really wish I had something like Brilliant to help get me out of that side. But Brilliant gives you actual handle experience, super interactive lessons, and you can figure out how to solve problems before set. Folks learn faster and a lot more effectively than before.
We'll add textures later. We'll add like textures later. Who needs textures right now? Alright, so we've not spent much time into the game. So here's the map, and it's all in all of its glory. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it a collider. That means I have to give everything a collider now. There's so much I have to give colliders. It's so annoying. Solving cones. The cones. It's all been cones. That's for cones. 24/7 cone. Cone. Oh yeah, it's booked. This is why I don't do dev videos. It's very hard to do game development, especially to do videos on this. I don't know how people actually make videos with this. I mean, they make it funny.
So I'll admit there is a problem with the hot dog dealer that I wasn't buying. It's a sales you boxes. And after a while, those boxes start to take up a lot of room in the hot dog stand, which can make it really hard to put hot dogs in here. So I just added a dumpster and through the boxes. Just make sure you don't drop anything you actually need in there because there is no way to get it back. And the dumpster added, I think they could move on to adding again customers. I don't see any other issues that we need my attention. Well, I started effectively with the customer model with Blender. And by that, I mean I slightly adjusted the model of my left hand by adding the arrow. Basically makes it a completely different model. And now the next thing to do is animate the customers. But I don't really want to do that myself. That sounds like a lot of work. So save some time. I decided to I'm just going to drag my model in and it will perfectly automatically bring it for animation. Okay, so bringing the model to mix them up had a few problems, and it's fine. I can just bring the model back to put some slight adjustments to fix the problem. So it turns out that my model is a bit stuck. I had a bunch of overlapping faces because of the way I made them load. So I pretty much had a second character inside of the character model. This model just could not figure out how to animate. But after fixing that, I was able to automatically remove my model. All it took was easy work. Figure out why it wasn't working. If I wanted to animate it myself, it would have taken hours. So I was making the right choice. And now that the model is written, I can download all of the animations that I need.
Now it's time to work on the player movement script. Ugh. I just want to be done with this. Uh, oh. Twisted Bear doing stream once again. I'm so tired.
Means that I now have my very first customer. It's a good thing that I'm known for my great customer service skills. If you were a super quick, okay, let me take my meters on the grill.
What the? I already have some pre-made script coding in here, so let me put that in. Hopefully this is the right script I put in. I think I put in the right movement. I don't know if this movement will work. Oh yeah! E to explode! Oh my god, I have to do that. That's one of the ideas. Before we actually... Awesome. Of all the buttons, why E? Because E is mostly for E to interact. So maybe I'll just make a feature, a pause feature, where you just turn it off. Also, you better look back at the stream, because I'm going to be making a pause feature where we pause the game so you can turn off the E to explode. You check out the stream. It's so boring. It is so boring. Alright, let's get this over with. Okay. This actually feels good. Alright, the gameplay's actually decent. So, One thing I need to say, this house is so small. That is crazy. So we actually have the basic gameplay in here. Now, to make it feel better than it all being all white, we're gonna add text. We're gonna add our own material to it, so it's better. What if the E2 exploded caused a tactical nuke? Or what if you just pick up a button and then hit E, and you hit E, like, well, E to pick up and then hit E again, and then tactical nuke incoming, and then explode. That's a great idea. Overly complicated, though. I've improved as a game developer. Because I never knew how to do, like, Blender models and, like, import them so you don't walk through them. And now I fully know the game development process. I like I like how it just puts a shadow in the game. There we go. We got some good shadow in here. We need it for some better lighting. We'll get like a better skybox, I guess. And s- um I'll color this stuff in later, but jeez, Melise. This is the game so far, guys. We're 100 minutes into game development. I've spent hours of my life making this just for fun. And we're not even finished with the game. This is Twisted Bear's game development process right now. Still have Five Nights at the Rizzlers, E to Explode, make the game fun. Oh yeah, we made somewhat of the map, but we're not gonna cross it off yet. Because it's not finished, so when we finish the map, we'll cross it off. You know what? I'm gonna feel like just gonna talking to fans. Oh, two people. Yeah, that's what we're gonna call this stage up. That's what we're gonna call the stage. There's gonna be a stage, so yeah, in the Discord. While I'm streaming, so that's fun. So I don't get bored and yeah. How about I do the stage on my computer? I'm in so many servers, chat. Janet J. Hello? You guys can hear me. Okay, now you guys can hear me on Discord. Okay, waiting. I'm not gonna be able to wait on a one the live stream sometime, but we're gonna move the thing and get Discord right here, and we'll do some external coding. Let's actually. I've managed to make the E to explode script. So thank you to Awesome And no thank you to Awesome for making me having to do this. So I am mad. 'Cause I have to do E to explode. General privilege. I forgot to unpause that. Let's see who's in the disc. Okay, no one's in the Discord. Great. Great to know. Uh, Things when we do things for YouTube. I got a Discord message. Alright, let me see. I don't know where I got a message from, so. That's fun. Super fun. Is the plush tubers available? No, they're not available. I sure do love that. Uh, okay. You died. Womp womp. Peak. Peakness. Just peakness. Yeah, it's really been enjoying units. Yeah, see if they have any Unity like stuff. Trying to test out this new explosion system. Just want to see how good it is. Because I don't really know how to make particles. So, but with the death UI, we're gonna change the panel to red because of death screens. You died. Womp womp. Classic. You just you just doesn't do the you died. I don't have death screens usually in my games, but this is just peakness, peak game developerness. New Twisted Bear material, new to the game development process. I just want to finish those. Why is this such a hard? Why is this the hardest thing to do? All I just want to do is just get this game done, live life, you know. What was that? That is a big effect. So, don't care. But for the game, alright. So locked in right now. I am so locked in. It was 1 a.m. Now it's like 2 a.m. I'm so locked in with this game right now. It's literally not funny. It's not even funny. I got the script ready. Hoping the file actually works. What's it called? Say bye. Bye. Jesus, didn't even type anything. That's weird. Okay. So many changes to one simple little script. Let's test this out. Let me put in a spawn point because that's really what I need to do. We're gonna remove the thing. We're gonna make it invisible. So much work has been put into one simple little projects. Okay, the camera. Hmm. What the? This looks weird. I don't like how they did that shot. It's so weird. What the heck? The camera's gone! That's so cool. I'm so cooked. This is just me doing raw game development. How much is it's been 2 hours? Jesus. Time has been a speck. Time has been a speck. I'm still alive and struggling than ever.
Still alive. Me and Exotic and his cousin played like freaking.
It's fine, you can cuss. I say cuss words. I'm just so freaking tired right now. It's 3 a.m. and I've been working on this game for 2 hours. I'm trying to get the E to explode thing to work.
Sure.
Okay.
Hear me.
They should.
Game are you working on?
I'm working on the game I've been working on for the entire day. It's a new game called No Riz, and right now I'm trying to do the E to explode, but it's so hard to do, and I'm trying to make it first person, not third person right now. So yeah,
Yeah.
E, yeah, and it does that. Womp, you died. Womp womp.
Wait, let me see. Wait, hold up.
Sure.
Blup, blup.
Yeah. Yeah, but no. So yeah, I've been struggling to make this game for a little bit.
Press me to explode. My favorite game. Me to explode. Yo, bro, you wanna play what play? Press E to explode.
Yeah, I'm trying to update this up a little bit more to make it more better and finish this stream to and finally end off on a good note. So I'm doing an entire thing of game development for this entire stream, or I could make this a two-part stream.
Yeah.
This better be the exact script. I'm so tired. All I want to do is get this check marked off, call it a night. And people are probably going to add more suggestions to the game, and I'm going to improve even more. Because this is my first ever non-horror game. Even though some of my horror games haven't been the scariest. Okay. See this. And it's not first person. What am I doing? Let me remove this. See if that's the problem. Oh, that was the problem. Okay, so it puts you in the ground, but I think that's good enough. Right? Yeah. I was so like I'm so locked in right now. It's not even funny. Oh my gosh. I'm so stressed out right now. I had no one to talk to throughout the stream. save progress, and call it a night for right now, guys, because I want sleep. And we'll do this again. Maybe in 25 million years, but like, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna test out the full game right now before we end the stream. So I'm gonna go to scene, main menu. Alright, it's time to test the game. Okay, then play the get out in this, and then E, that happens, main menu. Trying to think if the sound doesn't play. Yeah, I'm calling it a night now, so. Alright, I'm ending the stream. Thanks for watching.